Okay, so if you don't know this is a gaming channel. There are gaming videos on here. And also, if you don't know, I really do like platformers. A Hat in Time, Mario 64, Banjo-Kazooie, Ukulele, all games I've played and enjoyed. So when I saw Balans Wonderland, I was genuinely interested in this game. But it wasn't in my radar. Like, I wasn't, excited to play it. And after playing the demo, I kind of see why I was not super excited. Look, the game is visually appealing with its art style, and the game at least functions unlike some other games. It also does remind me of a lot of Nights into Dreams, but this game, from playing the demo, is really boring. Like, extremely boring. Not just that, but the game feels oddly clunky and weird for the type of game it is. It has a lot of weird control choices that I just don't agree with. Look, there's also a certain thing that feels weird, like some of the costumes that restrict jumping. In a platformer, your main objective of a platformer is to jump, and this game pretty much takes that away. And just in general, there's a bunch of useless costumes and things that add on to the game that doesn't really need to be there. Like the pig costume and the wolf, pretty much those costumes are not really needed. Though the tornado one was actually a cool costume, that was a vibe, 10 out of 10. The enemies in this game feel more like small inconveniences, like they're not gonna hurt you, you're not gonna die. They're extremely easy to deal with, and that kinda sucks for a platforming game. Most enemies in platformers, well, they're not exactly the most strenuous or much of a threat. They're more of, if you get hit by them, you're actually fucking scared. Here with Balans Wonderland, they don't. And I know what a lot of people are gonna say. Balans Wonderland is meant to be a game for all ages, so it's not supposed to be extremely difficult. So are Mario games, and those are difficult as hell. And I know what you're saying. Well, it's aimed towards kids. That's insulting towards children, thinking they're not smart enough to learn how to have problem-solving skills. And look, even their sub-bosses feel more like an inconvenience than an actual threat. The sub-boss feels like an inconvenience. And so are normal enemies. They just don't feel like they have a lot of weight to them. Next is a super big thing, which is the boss fight, which I'll admit it was difficult in the beginning when you didn't know what you were doing, but after you started to unlock your costumes back, it was like a breeze. It was very easy. And trust me, I played through the demo at least twice. I wanted to at least see, well, maybe the first time I didn't understand it, but no, around the second time it became really simple. I actually speedran it and beat it in less than just a few minutes. While at least the first time I had like 15 to 10 minutes. This game is very easy. And yeah, there's also a really cool mode called Balan's Bout, where it's a rhythm-based segment, and it looks cool, but I don't see why it's necessary. Like, it doesn't add on to anything, it's more just there. But again, this is just the demo. Honestly, that basically sums up what the demo and what the game showed up. The game, look, it's not a bad game. It is far from that. It functions, everything works, and the art style and everything really does work for it. It just, there's very small positives you can find. Like, the art style is breathtaking and it's amazing. And the music is a vibe. I really do love it. It reminds me of Dream Into Night, which is what you're listening to now in the background of the videos. And again, it functions, no bugs, no glitches, and if I died, it was on my fault. But you really have to have tried to die. And the point that I have to try in a game to lose is pretty bad. There's a lot of things I wouldn't call wrong, but just not fun. And look, by the time this game actually comes out, I could be wrong. I only played a portion of it. And again, the demo is more of just a portion, but I'm just giving out my thoughts. I don't understand why Square Enix's first platformer had to kinda suck. Or if this is their first platformer, why it had to be kind of iffy. But I do hope that I'm wrong about this game, but I don't even feel like giving it a chance. I honestly would not recommend this. But that's just what I think from the demo. I need to actually see how the full game looks, because again, everything can change. I haven't done a video like this in a while, mainly because I try to focus on my big videos, but I'm gonna try and get at least 2 videos out a week, because honestly, there's a lot of stuff that happens in the gaming scene that I want to be a part of. And the thing is, I love games, and I'm trying to focus on trying to give you guys higher made content, but some content's gonna be very high maintenance, while some not gonna require super much. This is one of those that's kind of in the middle. So yeah, if you guys like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys in the next video. This is Phantom Brawler. Let your heart be your guiding key, and fight for what you believe in, even if you're the only one fighting for it. See ya.